What happens when you take two lovable things like Garfield and Mario Kart and mix them together? You get a horrible mess that is funny and hilariously hard at the same time. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Garfield Kart. And some people are gonna be like, "What's Garfield Kart?" Yeah, 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 yeah. And like, I thought that too for a while. But Garfield Kart was a game released in 2013, and I'm talking about the original one. I'm not talking about the the new one they released. No, I'm talking about the one with only 9,000 very positive reviews and 48 mostly positive reviews. This thing is barely known, and yet it has good reviews. But they released two more games on Steam unrelated to Garfield Kart. They got Garfield Lasagna Party, which is pretty much just Mario Party, and they got Garfield Kart Furious Racing, which is an updated version that's supposed to be way better than the one I was just playing. And, you know, it'd be all peachy, it'd be all nice if they had the bots just better in the game I was playing. Like, oh my god, that game is so infuriating. And I'll put up some gameplay either at the beginning of this video or like somewhere during this, but it made me so mad. I'm happy I muted myself because I would have been saying some Garfield type of words. You know what I'm saying? I would have been saying Garfield, Garfungle, Garfungle Field. You know, I'm rambling, but this game is infuriating, and I don't know. The newer one is still very small as well. It only has less than 10,000 reviews, and for Garfield, that's very. But it's it looks somewhat better than Garfield Kart. To be fair, it has better how you say better images. Like it looks well made compared to Garfield Kart. Garfield Kart looks like it was supposed to compete with Mario Kart, and that was it. And I mean that in like a mean way to what studio made this? Balio Studio and Microids. Like that. You know what? You dudes, you do you. But $30 for Lasagna Party, I ain't touching. I'd play the original Mario Party for like $60 because like I know it's not gonna be all finicky and messed up. And I'll put up images of two games because I don't own them, obviously. Like I'm not paying for the new Garfield Kart, and I'm not paying Lasagna Party. But my problem here isn't the fact that it's games pretty much pretending to be Mario or trying to benefit off of it, because other games have done that too. Like there was a Sonic game on the Xbox 360, pretty much exactly the same as Mario Kart, but that's not the point. The point is, why is it so hard? Why? Like, it's just so frustrating. And it made me so sad. I think I'm about to Garfungle my field on this. And Garf, it's hard. And I like hard games, but I don't think a Garf should be this. And dear viewer, you understand what I mean, right? I mean, like, I kept getting sixth over and over and over. These bots are like on a hard difficulty. This is a racing game about Garfield. If I wanted to play something hard, I'd play Tekken or Mortal Kombat, not Garfield. And like some of these characters are so very strange. But I hate two of these characters with a burning passion. Not from like the show or nothing, just in this game particularly. I hate John and Liz in this game. They are my ops. They messed me up so much during my gameplay. Like, I was trying to relax, play some Garfungle Field, take it easy, but nah, we ain't letting that slide. Come on, me and John. Oh, not to mention, I literally get stuck like 18 minutes into the video. I'll probably speed up the video to be fair, the gameplay. But I got stuck like right at the very end of the race, and if you fall in a specific area, they will get you stuck in there instead of putting you in the main area. Not to mention, the bots don't even acknowledge the shortcut, so you have to take risk to figure out where a shortcut is. And they don't. It's like, I'm not trying to complain so much about this, because I do enjoy this game somewhat. Because it's like, it's a hidden gem. It is a hidden gem. If you want a fun racing game that you're playing by yourself, it's amazing. I would recommend this game 82%. I'm not saying anything else besides that, because like, oh my god, for $5, this game is perfect. But the new one for like $20, I ain't paying. I'd rather get Mario Kart. Like, the only reason why I would get it is if I didn't have a Switch or like a 3DS or something like that. But you know, I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of Garfield Kart. And this will take many days of research. Maybe me even playing this for like a week until I realize I hate this game. But until then, you know, it's got an okay by me. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Cause like, there are so many assets ripped from Mario Party. Like the perfume, that is pretty much the mushrooms. Or no, that's the superstar. In Mario. And the lasagna are mushrooms. The magic wand is new, which is pretty cool. It's a teleporter. But there's a couple of other things, like the UFOs, that's pretty cool. If you go through the wrong portal, you get held for like 3 seconds. I hate hitting them, but they're awesome. And the sleep potion, that's just this thing that turns you small in Mario Kart. And it's pretty basic for what it is, but for how it is, they did really well. I just don't get why I need ultra graphics when I boot this thing up. Like, I have this thing on low and it still gives me lag spikes. It's like they're running this off of the Roblox launcher for some reason. And you would get why I'm getting in last, because this game is hard. Like, it is genuinely hard. But, like, honestly, 10 out of 10 game, would play again. But this game can be so rage-inducing, so infuriating. And it's just like, it makes me so confused, because I don't even remember buying Garfield Kart. Like, I think I've had it for over 3 years, and I've just now put time in it. And honest to God, I had 0.2 hours into this game when I first played it. Or no, 0.2 minutes. Now I have 64 minutes into this game. Who sits down and plays Garfield Kart? But, you know, Garfield Kart, it's just a part. It's just a little part of a community. Now, the cool part is the community page on the game. And that makes me so happy. I'll put up some images of guides. And a lot of these are a little funny, a little goofy, a little bit of tomfoolery. And I just, it's just beautiful. It is beautiful. And wow. A lot of these aren't even related to Garfield Kart at this point, and that's what I love about this. But yeah, it's hard for me to keep talking about this game because there's not a lot of substance, even though a lot of people says there's lore to this game. I'm pretty sure it's based off of one of the shows. But there are so many glitches and so many pages of fan art, which I will probably be putting photos of. But, oh my god, this gives my heart, it gives me a heart attack looking at half of this stuff. And it's just hard looking at a lot of this stuff, because, like, wow, that stuff is beautiful, you know? And I'm rambling. I know I am, because like I've run out of stuff to talk about, but it's just I want people to experience Garfield Kart for how I experienced it. And you know, moral moral of the story, Garfield Kart. Here, wait, I'm gonna read you something from the general discussion in Garfield Kart. 20 bleeping hours of grinding. Lost. POS game. My life feels empty. You are playing Garfield Kart. You are playing Garfield Kart. If your life feels empty. Alright, next one. Okay, so it's time to shine some light on the backwards elitism going on here. Garfield Kart needs an easy mode. See, first of all, I need to give some context. What the? I'm bi, they, them, who is a 1/8 Native American, so I've struggled with difficulties my entire life. Been a Steam user for over 12 years, and PC gamer for longer than that. I started to play video games after people told me I was really good at playing video games. Garfield Kart had been making me really tired and angry recently. I keep blacking out. I don't understand the elitism, and it's very yucky. Just yikes, okay? Like, this game is needlessly hard, but guess what? It just boils down to memorizing enemy placements and dodging like a madwoman. But, excuse me, I have a life, and I don't have all the time in the world. I just want to relax and enjoy the gameplay. Garfield Kart and its ignorant elitist fan base really puts me off. You want to exclude people just because they have disabled reflexes and maybe make poor decisions under stress, like when faced with a gigantic, horrible monster with a weapon of war, and why is there a cliff? Utterly toxic. This person is funny. We, the community, demand better. We need an easy mode, but it's going to be called normal mode because it's for normal people. We think that is acceptable for Garfield Kart to continue the legacy mode alongside the new normal mode for a short while. At least such time as the community is ready to progress and gets with the times. All we ask for is justice for all diversity gamers who are kept from the beautiful world Garfield Kart has created and we deserve to exist in. And then someone put a photo of Garfield x John Forbidden Love, so that's great. And yeah. I guess a lot of people had their progress reset because another person had theirs reset, and they're cursing. Like, why are people so mad about Garfield Kart? And it's just like, I want to say some more good things about this game, and I really, really do like this game for what it is, but oh my god, this stuff makes me want to cry. And like, the more you scroll through the community tab, the creepier and crazier it gets. Like, I can't get over. I can't get over some of these images. But, yeah, that was that video. Zuka Zero here, or bye. Yeah, Zuka Zero. Love you, or no. I've been Zuka Zero. The moral of the story is Garfield Kart was ahead of its time, and it should have a easy mode, because this game is too dang hard. And, why is this game pretty much making fun of Mario?